recording. So you were one of the very first six, and it's transformed so many times since then. But thank you for being here. And I don't tell people what I'm going to ask because I don't really ask questions when I interview. I just invite you to share whatever's in your heart about this class or this modality or anything that's in your heart.
Awesome. I know I asked you, I'm like, so anything specific? You're like, no, it'll be fun. I'm like, okay, here we go. That's just the way that we roll, right? Just with the flow of energy and what's coming in. So what I did want to share was that, yes, I was one of your first six, which was incredible, but I had no idea you were offering all those bonuses. So just to emphasize that, holy smokes, I'm really excited for your first 10 people, because that is, one of the things that I wanted to share the most was being that we both had the theta healing background. We'd been working together before the program came through. I mean, you were talking to Garrett about moving, like the whole thing, just how it worked out. One of the things that I think your program does is brings it all together. It doesn't matter what level you are at, or where you are in your spiritual journey or your healing practices or anything. You bring in those foundational pieces, which is so important. I've taken a lot of, maybe everybody else doesn't know, but I've taken a number of different modalities and a number of different of different healing modalities and courses and classes and and even learning the Akash in 3 different ways, and none of them pull it all together to really give you, okay, this is really important to ground and protect your energy before you start a session. Here's how to do a session. Like, some of those basic things are missing, and you bring that together. So that number one is hands down so important, especially leading with integrity in how you teach. I think that's another component. And then for me, the attunements are incredible. It doesn't matter whether you want to take this to the next level and actually be a practicing practitioner, or if you want the healing for yourself. Because at the point when I was working with you, I had broken my ankle by then, I believe, right? So yeah. So, and I can't hear you, but I think you can hear me, right? Okay. So I had broken my ankle. So there I am, like massive healing mode. And the attunements were so potent and so powerful. And I think because of the way that you led them in such a journey, the experience was not only a tangible physical experience for me, but what came through from it and what changed as a result. A lot of, and I don't know if you've already shared this, but I think you have, but a lot of the work that you're doing is going 7+ generations back, and it's going forward, and you get to see that in your relationships. So there's transformation not only within yourself and what you're going through, but within your relationships with your family and with your lineage and everything else. So that's an incredible aspect that we don't even think about. And I think I was the only one in your group that had no idea about the alignments. Everybody's all excited about the alignments. I had no idea. I didn't even know what they were. It was like, alignments? Like, what is everybody talking? They were so excited. It was like one of the last classes, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, and that's a huge part of what you're offering and what comes through, And so I just wanted to share that, being one of the practitioners for now 3+ years, I've taken it and combined it with everything that I do. So I'm using, we were talking before about how this really blends in with everything. I mean, if you're a massage therapist, you can be running alignments with people, with their permission, into the energy of what you're doing. If you're a Reiki practitioner, you can combine. It's such a fluid and flexible modality that it can go in so many different directions. So what it really does is amplify what it is that you're here to do and how you spread your light. It allows you to take the tools that you provide people and through each lesson and really go out into the world and be them, because it's all through the projection of their lens and their experience, and it's still the same energy. So it's incredible. And as you were talking about before, like, and your bonuses are just through the roof. That's insane. You guys are so lucky. Like, it's incredible. But for me, for what I wanted to share too, is like bringing it into my shirts. So Alicia's been wearing them. Thank you. Love you. I just left a 14-year corporate career. I was moving into my 15th year, and I said, you know what? My soul's been begging me to stop and just to let go and to trust and to step into that. And so that's what I've done. I think I'm like close to 3 months now outside of being in the corporate world and in the healing world and doing both. And so now I'm fully into it. But I bring the alignments into my products, and I bring in, you were talking a lot about how people are bringing in their own modalities after they've gone through this course. People are activating their own soul's purpose and their own mission and their own healing. We all have something that we come in with, and this helps to activate that and to show us what that is. And for me, I've brought in, it's a different format of alignment, but it's how I'm working with tangible product to really anchor in what we're doing in the healing world into something that we can feel so cozy and good in, and like wear with intention, really change how we wear clothing. And that's been a part of being in this group, working with you, connecting with you, and all the things that we've done together so far. And it just has been incredible. So I think there's a lot of tangible takeaways for people in this program. And a couple of the biggest ones, like I said, just that foundational piece. You get to go wherever you want with this. And if your soul's calling to you to do it, step in. I think I've seen the quote 3 times in the last couple of days where it's the energy of that fear. Whatever you're afraid of is what you're supposed to be doing. Like, it's time to jump, it's time to leap, it's time to trust. We're asked to step into the energy of this flow, and your program provides support. And now you're giving people the tools to do the business aspect, the wealth. Like, I mean, seriously, incredible. Absolutely. I had no idea you're offering all those things, which is amazing. So you are beyond incredible in all that you do and how supportive you are with everyone that comes into your space. So I think you're going to have an amazing group, and I look forward to meeting the people that come through it. I'm super stoked.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but
I can hear you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here, and love you.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Let's see. I have to remove you. I'm just going to remove you. You might lose.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you on Facebook. Bye.